everyone. It's great to see so many people here this afternoon. I'm Sarah Woodley from Sarnia's Light Hits 99.9 The Fox, and it is my pleasure to be here for the grand opening of this fabulous facility. Woo! The Dow Centre for Youth is a community project that took the time and generosity of many businesses and individuals to make this dream a reality. Of course, the Dow Centre for Youth is the new home of the Big Brothers, the Big Sisters, and Rebound. And it truly is a wonderful, wonderful place. But what do you say we make things official? Let's get the ribbon cut.
All right.
You guys can even hold it.
I can't tell what the photographer says. We've got more ribbon.
Yeah, we can do it again.
This way.
Hang on. I was just waiting for this lady here in the red coat.
Always giving me trouble this time.
Are we ready?
Just one more shot. Oh, go ahead, anytime you're ready.
All right. Officially.
Well, I'd now like to introduce the chair of Dow Centre for Youth Management Board, Don Cook.
Thank you very much, Sarah. I really appreciate that. And the opening ceremonies, we thank the children for coming as well today. Good afternoon, everybody. It's great to have a tremendous turnout like this, and I know that like ourselves, many of the people here have been involved in various stages and are thrilled that this day has finally arrived. This is a very beautiful building, certainly, and we've had an opportunity to today to recognize and appreciate some of the people in the background, a little bit about what's gone on to this stage to actually bring us into this building. And so I'm going to kind of start with a little bit of background, because I think it's kind of an interesting and unique situation. To begin, this vision to have a youth center located at this particular site was started with the late Reverend Chuck Lewis back in the mid-1980s. Reverend Lewis and the congregation here at St. Luke's United Church had a dream to reach out into this community and do something as kind of an outreach for youth. And certainly this was an exciting time for them, I'm sure, as they enjoy this event today. As a result of this vision, we acknowledge with grateful appreciation the role that this church has played in donating the land and providing enormous volunteer support in helping us building this building. In recognition, of this, behind on the other wall over there, there's a picture of Reverend Chuck Lewis and a blessing on the land here from the United Church that we've hung in memory of him, as well as for the United Church here at St. Luke's. Joyce Lewis and their two children were hoping to be here, but unfortunately there was a death in their family, and the funeral is actually taking place right now. So we thank Joyce, and she was coming from out of town to be here. The second part of the story didn't happen until quite a bit later in 2004, and it was actually started out of a community forum hosted by our mayor, Mayor Mike Bradley. The purpose of that particular forum was to identify some of the major challenges that were facing our community at that time. And one of those challenges that came out of that meeting was the need for greater collaboration between the areas of people in social services and health services that dealt with youth, and This was an initiative that began with 13 executive directors starting slightly after that forum took place. And this group came together and formed an organization called the Sarnia Lambton Social Service Network, or SLISN as it's an acronym. The purpose of this was to develop new ways of working together, sharing resources, eliminating some of the duplication that exists in our area, and also identifying some of the gaps that need to be dealt with. So for the past 5 years, this group has been meeting on a monthly basis and working together to help produce a social fabric here in the community that will better serve the community through these respective agencies. The third part of the story brings in our Dow partners here today. And this started actually in the fall of 2007, when Dow Chemical announced officially that it was moving from the Sarnia area, but in doing so, wished to leave a legacy to be remembered by. This legacy was in the form of a very generous $1 million gift towards a worthy community project, which the Dow Selection Committee would choose based on its merits. This announcement created quite a stir, as you can imagine, in Sarnia Lambton, and lit a fire in the minds and hearts of 3 executive directors, namely Mike Curry with Big Brothers, Kathy Alexander with Big Sisters, and Rebound, Mary Ellen Warren. This was the spark that ignited the idea of building this particular project for youth. The 3 EDs put their minds together and started to draft a proposal to submit to the Dow Selection Committee. Shortly afterwards, the congregation at St. Luke's Church got wind of this and got involved by offering this piece of land that we're situated on here today to kind of put in with a proposal. In late January of 2008, the Dow Selection Committee announced their decision to award the $1 million legacy gift to the building of Dow Centre for Youth. That was an exciting day, just like today. I remember being in ups and downs, and kind of all of us in the 3 agencies pretty thrilled, and then saying, now what are we supposed to do? The next several months were very busy spent creating a board, setting up policies and procedures, hiring an agency, an engineering and architectural firm, getting a project manager, approving a building plan, forming building and fundraising committees, and hiring a fund developer, to list only a few of the key components. A general building contractor, Wellington Brothers, was hired, and construction began in December, with a target date for occupation in early September of this year. Our congratulations and thanks go out to Robert Dale Engineering Company, to the Wellington Brothers, and to our project manager, Ron Longo, who have been just invaluable in making this happen. And just to show you how good it was, they did hit that target date dead on, so congratulations to them as well.